Distinguished Mr. President, dear Volodymyr, dear Excellencies, Presidents and Prime Ministers, dear Ukrainian friends, today's event is of special importance and it is taking place in free and proud Kiev. Putin wanted to conquer Ukraine within 3 days. He did not manage to conquer it within 3 years, and he never will. This is the true measure of determination and faith in freedom and independence of the Ukrainian people. Ladies and gentlemen, Poland is running and will continue to run a consistent policy towards Ukraine. Poland stood with you when, as the first country, we recognized Ukraine's independence in 1991. We supported you during the Orange Revolution. We stood with Ukraine when President Lech Kaczynski warned the world against the possible Russian invasion of Ukraine in 2008, when Russian tanks were pushing towards Tbilisi. I personally visited Kiev together with President Nauseda on the 23rd of February 2022, just hours before the Russian aggression started, in order to express solidarity with Ukraine and to show Polish support in the hour of hardest trial. Therefore, rest assured that you can always count on Poland and that we will never abandon independent and democratic Ukraine. We have also been consistent vis-à-vis Russia, and we will continue to act in this way. We have always warned against the true intentions of the Kremlin. What is more, we are among few nations who experience the spirit of Russian imperialism, and we have been warning the world for years where it could lead. Furthermore, we were warning Europe against growing over-dependent on Russian energy. For we knew very well that it was, in fact, just another type of weapon used by Moscow. Sadly, we were right, although our voice fell on deaf ears. Bearing in mind these fresh experiences, but also remembering our difficult and painful history, we Poles were and will continue to be consistent in our approach towards the United States. There is and there will be no better guarantor of security than the North Atlantic Alliance, with the US at its key pillar. That is why during my presidency for 10 years, I have been consistent in my efforts to increase America's presence in Poland and across Europe. At the same time, we are not forgetting the fact that there will be no strong NATO without a strong Europe. Hence, as President of Poland, I proposed last year to raise defense spending to a minimum level of 3% of GDP by NATO allies. In Poland, we are already spending almost 5%, since we know how significant it is for us, for our security, and for our region in Europe. Only a militarily strong Europe can support Ukraine and provide credible security guarantees. Ladies and gentlemen, on the day marking the beginning of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, I wish to stress that all of us present here want peace. However, the peace that we are striving for has to be just, lasting, and backed by security guarantees. Furthermore, Ukraine must present right from the start of the official negotiations. Otherwise, a non-lasting peace will rapidly turn into another lasting war, perhaps even more bloody one. Thank you.
Дякую вам дуже, пане президенте.